you help clear up any of the controversy, I guess, of last week, where you were and what was going on?
Oh man, no controversy. Just had a little things to handle off the field. Got those handled. Now we're looking forward to moving forward and becoming a championship contending team.
Derek, there's some concern maybe your heart wasn't in maybe playing here. Any thoughts along those lines?
I just had a few things, on my own, on my personal. If I was a distraction, I really wasn't trying to be a distraction, but it was a situation that we got handled, and everything's good now. Like I said before, as a team, we're focusing on moving forward.
Do you think it's cleared up once and for all, or do you expect any bumps in the road here?
Once and for all, what I'm saying. The whole team, I think we've all come together, and I think this year is going to be the year that I think, the chemistry on the team is great this year. So honestly, I think this might be the year.
Can you clear up at all what you had to do or what was going on there?
It wasn't nothing really. It was just off the field. Not really necessarily program issues or anything of that sort, just, personal issues with me and what I have going on. And with those being handled, we're looking hard moving forward, with spring ball.
Derek, were you seriously considering a transfer on Thursday? The reports were coming out.
No transfer for me, no consideration. It was just, maybe I need to do a little better job of my tweets, letting everybody know what's really actually going on. So next time, it won't be misinterpreted.
What got you to that level of frustration, Derek, that you're talking about Georgia State on Twitter or whatever?
Sometimes, you just come to a point in your line in your life, and, you got to be strong about things. And I had a little weak moment, that's gone behind me and all behind the team now. Like I said, we're ready to go.
Do you feel like you've been maybe a little unfairly singled out or get too much of the controversy, too much of the attention at any point in time?
That comes with anything. If you make plays, the camera's always going to be on you, so you have to take the good with the bad. So anything you do will be publicized. So it's just something you got to learn to live with and learn how to handle as you get older.
Derek, how were your conversations? How would you characterize them with Coach Dooley over those 48, 72 hours last week?
Honestly, I just think the conversations we had were really, more with the whole team and, me moving forward with everything, getting back right with everything. And I think that's what we did, and I feel like it was a very, very good meeting we had.
What about your conversation with your teammates?
Yeah, I had a conversation with my teammates, Bray and Justin, specifically on the side, really just talked about how we can move forward and everything and get everything on the right track so we can move in the right direction as a team.
Did they apologize, or did you feel the need to apologize to the team?
I did apologize. I'm planning on apologizing for, just the issue coming around and, having to focus on that rather than being able to focus on football itself. So with that being said, yeah, that's something I am sorry about.
Did they have to talk you into sticking around? I know you guys have been good friends for the last several years and want to do some big things offensively.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Those are the reasons, I decommitted from Georgia and Justin decommitted from LSU, all to come together to make big things happen here at Tennessee.
Derek, there seems to be a lot to look forward to next year offensively. How much did that weigh into what you were thinking here when you were going through maybe the last few days?
Oh, man, it weighed in heavy because, who doesn't want to catch balls from Tyler Bray, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and Justin is one of the better receivers in the SEC. So, with a great situation like that, I feel like this offense can really push for, high levels.
Did they give you any restrictions for coming back, or did they give you any sort of rules, like you can't get in trouble anymore, anything like that?
That should be the rule anyway. Can't get in trouble at all. But mistakes happen, and I'm just back with the team, and everything's every player is the same on this team, and punishments are the same with everybody.
Have you put the cell phone away, or are you going to still use that?
Oh man, cell phone. Well, for a while, cell phones going to be on a little low for now. So when things get back on track, then I'll open it all back up.
You missed a couple of weeks during some team activities a while back. What happened there?
Oh man, that was all things on me focusing on things, and I wanted to get a lot of school stuff done, and I got all that stuff done, and everything right there was right.
Did you have an issue with the strength and conditioning coach?
No issues. Maybe a few misunderstandings or anything, but nothing too serious that any football team around him doesn't have.
On the field, Rick, you look maybe a little faster, a little bigger. How do you feel out there?
I feel good. I feel like it was a strong off season. I feel like this might have been the best year off season, I would say, is everybody pushing and they're forced to trying to get better.
You're sort of going into this season. You thought far enough ahead that you think this could be your last season here?
Not really. At this point, it's still early. It's still spring. I'm still focusing on making this a better team. When that time comes, then I'll focus on my future.
How did you feel when you did miss practice on Thursday?
Oh, my main thing is just not being out here with the team. I know it's hot, and I know we're picking up the pace, and it's spring, and everybody's repping. So, I was just hurt the most that I wasn't out there to help the guys, and I was out there dying, and, I want to be there for them.
When did you find out you wouldn't be at practice?
Just that morning, when I found out things were going to be happening. I wasn't going to be there this morning, but I had plans on getting back the next day.
Eric, you said you apologized to some teammates. Did any teammates come to you and say, we need to clear some things up? Was there a clearing of the air whatsoever?
Oh, well, it really wasn't much in the air to clear. As a team, we've always been on the same page. It's just, little things to handle, and I think we got those handled, so everything should be good from here on out.
You've caught passes from Peterman. It looks like he's got a pretty good arm out there.
Oh yeah, Peterman has a pretty good job, pretty good arm. I think these coaches are doing a really good job of bringing a lot of young quarterbacks in. Worley, when he first came in, I thought he was pretty good, and I think Peterman's on the right track, the same thing Worley was.